This is the short-seated breathing from Postural Restoration Institute. To set up for this, we need to be in this position with our knees bent and our low back up against the wall and both feet are flat. We need to make sure that the knees are in line with the feet and the hips to the extent at which is realistic for us. And the most important thing is we are feeling our sit bones on both sides of our pelvis. Those bony protrusions in each butt cheek, we need to be feeling those on both sides. Now what we're going to do is we're going to reach forward with both arms, just keeping our arms slightly outside of the knees. If they're touching, that's totally okay. And what we want to do is now exhale through our mouth like we're sighing all the air out, nice and long for about 5 to 10 seconds. As we do that, we're going to peel off the wall a little bit more, but we're still feeling our sit bones and the low back is still flat against the wall. As you finish that exhale, put your tongue on the roof of your mouth and slowly inhale through your nose, maintaining the tension that you get in your abs at the end of that exhale. And then you're going to exhale again. All the air out, nice and slow. Slower and longer is better than short and shallow. And you're going to feel those side abs at the end of the exhale and maybe a little bit of front abs, but mostly side abs. And you're going to maintain that reach as you inhale through your nose. So you're going to feel all this space between your shoulder blades and spine open up like crazy, and it should feel pretty good. But again, longer and slower inhales and exhales is better than going really forcefully. That will allow you to get more side abs than six-pack engaged, because your side abs are muscles of exhalation, your six-pack is not as much. And it's worth mentioning again, by far, the most common mistake on this is people are going to sit up as they inhale, because people don't want to open up their backs with air. They're so used to pushing it forward into their belly. We need to make sure as you inhale, you are maintaining the reach, if not trying to reach just a tiny bit further. That is the biggest key on this exercise. And the last most common thing, again, this is really important, is that when people reach, they're going to really forcefully inhale and shrug their shoulders. I should not hear you inhale, but I should hear you exhale. That is the general key here. Make sure your shoulders are not shrugging and they're staying out of your ears. And the last thing we want to mention is if you're feeling a hip flexor cramp or pinchiness in the front of your hips, there's no harm in moving your feet slightly further away to have more comfort in that position. Just make sure that your foot is staying as flat as it can on both sides.